the beginning process, they were fantastic since, onboarding, there were a lot of little kinks that we had to work out, but overall the team was very pleasant to work with, and fast response time. They did what they needed to do. So it was a great experience, actually. Great people to work with. We use Pia for handling a lot of M365 processes, such as adding users to distribution list, creating new users, terminating users, that sort of thing. And usually those sort of tickets, depending on what they are, take us about 5-10 minutes to upwards of 30 minutes to complete. And with Pia, that cut our time down by about 75%. So it made it a heck of a lot more efficient. And that's why we use it on just about every ticket that we possibly can. And at the end of the day, our customers are happier because things are done quicker. I mean, we get comments from them, compliments, saying how fast we are. Like, oh my goodness, I didn't expect this to be done within 2 minutes. But they can be, because it's how fast Pia is usually, or even less than 2 minutes. So it just made us more efficient, and it's easy to use, and it integrates with our ticket system, ConnectWise. So everything is just there for us to use, and our people love using it. Our employees love using it. So it works out. Besides making us faster, our employees can take on, actually, like, let's say we're a bit busy and we have multiple tickets coming in, and some of them include, need something that has to do with what that Pia can do. Our employees can do multiple things at once. So Pia really helps us out with that. So I think that makes them more efficient. That makes them happier because they don't have to run around as much if things get a little bit busy. They can let Pia do what it needs to do, and then when it's done, close out the ticket while they're working another ticket. So I think it's made them very happy. They love using it. There's no problem. Training was really easy too, so we figured it out pretty quickly, and there's no avoiding it. There's no, oh, do I have to use it? They just use it. I use it all the time. I think it's great. So I think at the end of the day, yeah, it made our employees happier. My favorite thing is the fact that it can create new users. I'm pretty fast myself, but that I want to call it a machine almost, but that machine is faster than me in some ways. So I like the fact that I can do a new employee ticket while, maybe working on something else for, Blacktip operations, and it'd be done in a few minutes, and then I can send the password out and be done with the ticket. So usually with tasks that take a little bit longer, like terminating employees or new employees, I really appreciate Pia for being able to handle those. And I'm really excited for when Pia can start resetting MFA or Microsoft Authenticator, because that's the majority of user tickets. So when it can do that, it's going to cut our time down by a lot more as well. And I'm going to love that feature when it comes out. But currently, right now, it's handling new employees and terminating employees. Those are my two favorite features of Pia. I would say make sure that there's enough work for the tool to actually help you out on. I think that in terms of, for a lot of MSPs, right, if they're using the M365 products, I think Pia is great for that. But if you're using Google, maybe not yet. So I would say before you invest in the tool, make sure you actually have enough work for it to help you out on, if that makes sense. Do your research, ask around, and if the math works out, then go ahead and do it. Honestly, it works out for us like a lot. So, we say about 75 hours, I believe, a month, which is maybe a few grand a month just by using Pia. So, if it can provide you that amount of savings, then definitely go ahead. That's what my advice would be.